We should never be discouraged. Take it to the Lord in prayer. We should never be discouraged. Take it to the Lord in prayer. We should never be discouraged. Take it to the Lord in prayer. We should never be discouraged. Take it to the Lord in prayer. We should never be discouraged.
Good evening, good evening, good evening, and good evening once again. Hi, hello. My name is Pebbles, founder of Missing, Lost, and Trafficked, founder of Lured, Lost, and Unsolved. We are currently live streaming from Missing, Lost, and Trafficked Facebook page. We're live streaming live from Lured, Lost, and Unsolved Facebook page. We are also live. You can come on over to the YouTube channel. Come on over to the YouTube channel, and that is Missing, Lost, and Trafficked live on YouTube right now. We appreciate all of the shares. We appreciate all of the cares, all of the stars that you will be setting. Of course, I will definitely present your comments, relevant comments that you are making in regards to the disappearance of 20-year-old Isaiah Renriquez. Renriquez. Excuse me. Isaiah Henriquez. Excuse me so much. I was looking at another name here in a news report. So it's Isaiah Henriquez. So he has gone missing. He's 20 years of age. And we definitely appreciate all of the followers, all of the supporters, anyone who just happens to come across this live while scrolling on Facebook or YouTube. Appreciate your sharing this live stream and letting everyone know where you are sharing this live stream from. Henriquez was last seen leaving a party on April 8th out in New York, actually, West Babylon, New York. He was last seen leaving this party. He had left his residence to go over to a party. And so he was last seen leaving on Brentwood Road. The party has been reported to have taken place. I'm not sure who the host of this party was. If you hosted a party and encountered Mr. Isaiah, please contact us. Send us an email tips to missing, lost, and trafficked, missing, lost, and trafficked at gmail.com. So he left his residence, went to a party over in Brentwood. So it was on Brentwood Road. Okay. He is a resident of West Babylon, 20 years of age. He was last seen leaving this party about 7:30 p.m. April 8th. He traveled about 40 minutes. And we'll get we'll get deeper into this as the hour progresses. Some of the things that I discovered while looking at his route, his reported route of travel. So he traveled about 40 minutes away from this party to an Indian reservation. So it's Poospatuck Indian Reservation. And it's approximately, if you Google it, approximately 40 minutes. That's if the traffic is clear. If traffic is a bit congested in the area, we know that the time generally goes up. So this area is about 40 minutes away. Somehow ended up, I'm not certain if there has been, I would say, ping locations or some sort of other GPS locations shared with family members. I'm just relaying what I'm seeing in news reports and reporting what family members are saying. And of course, assuming that this information has come from a detective, a police officer, or someone who is investigating this case. So he ends up in another area. I don't know how. I don't know if he was walking in that area, driving in that area, or had another Lyft driver or the same Lyft driver drive him to this area. So he's 40 minutes away at an Indian reservation after leaving a party in Babylon, New York. Then he ends up in this another area, which is a short distance away from the Indian reservation. It's between 6 and 8 minutes away from that Indian reservation. It's the Shirley area. And there's another cross street. We'll get deeper into this. I took some screenshots of the reported routes of travel and trying to make sense of this to the best of my ability. What I would like for you to do is to share this live stream. We're going to go ahead and kick off our 50-state alert. And I would like for you to let us know where you're sharing this live stream from. I would definitely cover my face, because I'm not important right now. Seeing my face is not important at all. You know who I am. I want you to see this young man's face, and I'm hoping as We are sharing this live stream across the United States of America, across the world today, really, that it triggers some sort of suppressed memory that you may have. If perhaps you were in West Babylon, New York, perhaps you were at that party out in Brentwood on Brentwood Road. Perhaps you were the actual Lyft driver or driver who picked up this gentleman, picked up Mr. Isaiah. Um, hopefully, this will help you in terms of, uh, you know, remembering any sort of detail that you may have regarding seeing or interacting with Isaiah Henriquez. Enriquez. So I'm going to show you who he is right now. Okay. So you're looking at Isaiah Henriquez. Isaiah Henriquez. I'm going to ask all of my Facebook followers, y'all. There's a lot of people following this page. So I expect the numbers to go up. I'm going to take time out and I'm going to begin going on my Facebook page while I am live right now, and sharing this live stream and asking everyone to let me know. Thank you. Shared from Mastic. And let me know. Let us know where you're sharing this live stream from. Okay? Thank you so very much. So this is what I'm asking right now. If you are in the good state of Alabama, and you're watching this live stream, please share this live stream and let us know, Alabama, where you're sharing from. You could be in Montgomery, Alabama. You might be in Huntsville, Alabama. If you are, share this live stream. You may be in Alaska. That's fine. Share this live stream if you're watching from Alaska and let us know. You may be in Anchor, Alaska. You could be in Arizona. You may be in Phoenix, Arizona. Please share this live stream and let us know where you're sharing from. You may be in Arkansas. You might be in Little Rock, Arkansas. You may be in West Memphis, Arkansas, wherever you are in the world, really. We like for you and you and you and you and you to share this live stream and let us know where you're sharing this live stream from. You could be in California. If you are in California, perhaps you're in Sacramento or you're in Los Angeles. I would love for you to share this live stream wherever you are in California, Santa Monica. Please share this live stream. Let us know. Let us know. Let us know, Cali, where you're sharing this live stream from. You may be in Colorado. If you are in Colorado, if you're in the state of Colorado, I love for you, and you to share this live stream. And I love for you, Colorado, to let us know where you're sharing from. What about Connecticut? Is anyone, let's go on over out to the East Coast, sharing from Connecticut, Hartford, Bridgeport. Share this live stream, Connecticut, and let us all know where you're sharing this live stream from. How about Delaware? Do we have anyone joining? Do we have anyone sharing and caring from Delaware? If you're watching, if you're in Delaware, if you're anywhere in the state of Delaware, you may be in Wilmington or Dover. I love for you to share this live stream, and I love for you to let me know, Delaware, where you're sharing this live stream from. Do we have any viewers, anyone tuned in out of the state of Florida, Tallahassee, or Jackson, Florida? If you are Jacksonville, Florida, that is. If you are watching, if you are in Miami, if you're in Tampa, if you're in St. Petersburg, if you're in Clearwater, I love for you to share this live stream and let us all know where you are sharing this live stream from. How about Georgia? Anyone watching from Atlanta, the good state of Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia, that is, or East Point, Georgia, or maybe you are out in Marietta, Georgia. Maybe you are in Cobb County. I would love for you to share this live stream wherever you are in the entire state, Savannah. I would love for you to share this live stream and let us all know where you're sharing this live stream from. How about Hawaii? Do we have any viewers, anyone tuned in from Hawaii? A young man is missing. He's 20 years of age. His name is Isaiah Henriquez. Last seen leaving his residence. He left his residence in West Babylon, New York. He arrives at a party in Brentwood on Brentwood Road and he was last seen about 7:30 leaving this party on April 8th. If you've seen him, please contact police. Don't hesitate to contact police. And if you are tuning in, let us know where you're sharing this live stream from. Idaho. Anyone watching out of the state of Idaho, if you're there, please share this live stream and let us know where you're sharing from. What about Indiana? If you're watching this live stream in Indiana, anywhere in Indiana, really, please let us know. Indianapolis, where are you? Gary, Indiana, come on over here, show up and show out. Share this live stream, Gary. Share this live stream, Hammond, Indiana. Share this live stream, East Chicago, Indiana. Go ahead and share this live stream. Help us out, Valparaiso. Come on, Maryville, Indiana. Let us know where you are sharing this live stream from. Dyer, Indiana. We love for you to share this live stream and let us know. Hobart, Indiana. Portage, Indiana. Go ahead and share this live stream and let us all know where you're sharing this live stream from. If you are anywhere in the state of Indiana, please share this live stream. We are hosting our 50 state alert for Isaiah Henriquez. Please share this live stream and let us know where you're sharing this live stream from. How about Illinois? Do we have anyone watching out of Chicago right now? If you're tuned in, you're in Chicago. If you're tuned in, you're in Springfield. If you're anywhere, if you're in Champaign, Illinois, wherever you are in the state of Illinois, go ahead and share this live stream and let us know where you're sharing this live stream from. We appreciate all that you do. Iowa. Do we have anyone tuning in out of the state of Iowa? If we have anyone tuning in out of the state of Iowa, please share this live stream. We love for you to share, and share again. Please leave a comment on any of the live streams you so happen to have joined this evening and let us know where you are sharing this live stream from. And we thank you so very, very much. We thank you, Illinois and Indiana, for all that you do. Iowa, we're thanking you in advance. We know that at some point you're going to join and share as well. Kansas, where are you? Kansas, if you are here, please share this live stream. Anyone watching out of the state of Kansas, how about Kentucky? If you're watching from Kentucky, if you're watching out of the state of Kentucky, I love for you to share this live stream. I love for you, and you to let us know. Let us all know where you are sharing this live stream from. Kentucky, the state of Kentucky. I am going to go ahead and go into my Facebook page and begin sharing this live stream with groups across the state of New York, okay, that I've joined. So I'm going to do that now. They say faith without works is really, really dead. So we have to put in work, right, to get results that we would like to have. So that is what I'm doing right now. So I'm going to share this live stream to a few groups. I'm sharing this live stream to Shirley in Matix. Okay, our town, our community. This is a Facebook group. Lots of people in that group. I'm going to share this live stream to Missing Posters. That's another Facebook group that I'm sharing it to. I'll share it to Missing, Lost, and Trafficked subscribers, a private group for Missing, Lost, and Trafficked subscribers. I'm sharing this live stream out right now, continuing on to, let's see, Shirley Mastic's community. Thank you all very, very much. We're going to continue. We're going back to the 50 state alert, and we hope that as you are joining, you will leave a comment. You may be joining from Lured, Lost, and Unsolved. You may be joining the Bam Bam Facebook page. You may be joining Missing, Lost, and Trafficking Facebook page. You could be tuning in on the YouTube channel. But we hope that you would go ahead and share this live stream and let us know where you are sharing this live stream from. And we thank you so very much. I'm going to go ahead and also post this live stream or copy and paste the link because there's only 6 people watching on YouTube right now. So I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste the link to the YouTube channel. So if you decide, hey, I just want to go on over to YouTube, right? Maybe doing some things, and it's easier to navigate through YouTube if you're driving or something like that. So I'm going to go ahead and just share the link to the YouTube channel, to the Missing, Lost, and Trafficking Facebook page, and Missing, Lost, and Trafficking Facebook group. So I'm sharing that now. I'm sharing that, right? We're believing that thank you all so much for caring. Someone is coming in right now and joining and sharing from New York, from Detroit. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for your shares and your cares. Back to the 50 state alert. If you're sharing and you're sharing from Kentucky, go ahead and let us know where you're sharing from. You may be in Frankfort. You may be in New Orleans, right? You may be in Louisiana. If you are in Louisiana, anywhere in the state of Louisiana, Baton Rouge, go ahead and share this live stream. Let us know where you're sharing from. You may be in Maine. You could be in Maryland. You may be in Indianapolis, or you may be in Baltimore. Go ahead and share this live stream. You might be in Massachusetts. You could be in Boston. Go ahead and share this live stream if you're anywhere in the state of Massachusetts, and let us all know where you're sharing this live stream from. 20-year-old Isaiah Henriquez is missing his family. They are pleading with the public to help them find out where he is, what has happened to him. He was dropped off at an Indian reservation. The name of the Indian reservation is Poospatuck Indian Reservation. It's about 40 minutes away from the party he left. He was last seen April 8th. Yes, you heard me correctly. April 8th. And he has not been seen since that day. Please share this live stream. If you're watching from the state of Michigan, Lansing, you may be in Detroit. You may be in Minnesota. You could be in St. Paul, Minnesota, or Minneapolis. You may be watching from Mississippi. You may be watching from Jackson, Mississippi. You could be watching from Missouri. I love for all of you to let us know where you're sharing this live stream from. You might be watching this live stream from Montana. You could be watching from Nebraska. You might be watching and tuning in right now. You could be tuning in from Nevada. If you're here, you're joining, and you are in the state of New Hampshire right now. I love for you, New Hampshire, to let us all know where you are sharing this live stream from. Hello, how are you? How are you? How are you? Virtual Chocolate, how are you? Thank you for sharing this live stream, Virtual Chocolate, and letting us know where you're sharing this live stream from. We're hosting a 50 state alert for Isaiah Henriquez. He's been missing for some time. His family members have no idea where he is. They have no idea. They've been pleading day and night, day and night, day and night, day and night for anyone to speak up and say something that would help them get some sort of closure or resolution to this matter. It is very urgent that his family finds out where he is and they learn of his well-being, his state of being at this present time. They have been pleading, virtual chocolate, just pleading for help, pleading for help, pleading for help, and they're continuing to plead for help. Now back to the 50 state alert. Let's see what state I left off at. I believe I was at Mississippi. All right. If you are tuning in out of the state of Mississippi, please let us all know where you're sharing this live stream from. If you're tuning in from Missouri, please let us know. If you are in the state of Missouri and you're tuning in, where you're sharing this live stream from. If you're tuning in out of Montana, we love for you to let us know where you're sharing this live stream from. If you're tuning in and you are in Nebraska, the good state of Nebraska, please let us know. Nevada, please let us know. New Hampshire, please let us know if you're tuning in anywhere on the East Coast. New Hampshire, New Jersey, where are you, New Jersey? Trenton, New Jersey. Let us know where you're sharing from. If you are in Albuquerque, New Mexico, please let us know where you're sharing from if you are in New Mexico. If you're in the state of New York, you may be in Albany, New York. This young man is missing out of New York. He is a New York resident. He's missing out of New York, the state of New York, that is. He's of West Babylon, missing out of New York. Please share this live stream and let us know where you're sharing from. How about North Carolina? Anyone watching, tuning in from North Carolina? North Dakota, where are you? 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 Please share this live stream, North Dakota, and let us know where you are sharing this live stream from. Do we have anyone tuning in out of Ohio? If you're tuning in out of Ohio, we love for you, and you to share. Oklahoma, please share. Oregon, please share. Pennsylvania, please share. Rhode Island, please share. South Carolina, please share. South Dakota, please share. Tennessee, please share. Texas, I love for you to share. The good state of Texas. You may be in Austin or Houston, Texas, right? Galveston, please share this live stream and let us know where you're sharing this live stream from. Utah, perhaps. Vermont, you could be in Vermont. You might be in Virginia. You might be in Washington. You could be in West Virginia. You might be in Charleston. Go ahead and share this live stream. Wisconsin or Wyoming. Please share this live stream wherever you are in the world, really, and let us know where you're sharing from. If you are in the United Kingdom, and we have followers following our media page from the United Kingdom, go ahead and share this live stream and let us know where you are sharing this live stream from. And we thank you so very much. If you're watching from Australia, if you're watching from any country in the world, really, we love for you to share this live stream. We love for you to help us raise awareness regarding 20-year-old Isaiah Henriquez. And we love for you. We love for you to let us know where you are sharing this live stream from. And we thank you so very, 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 very much. We thank you so very much for doing so. That concludes our 50 state alert. And now I would like to give you an update I saw on out of, I'm looking at the media source now, out of the Daily Voice regarding the disappearance. And it's really just they added additional information to give the public a little bit more clarity regarding what's going on. So I want to say update, but it is just the latest news article that I've come across. And this article was published on April 10th of 2023. Okay. So this is coming out of Suffolk. Okay. Suffolk. And this is coming out of Suffolk. It is the Daily Voice. Suffolk. County police have released more information about a missing 20-year-old last seen in Brentwood. Isaiah Henriquez of West Babylon was last seen leaving a party on Brentwood Road at approximately 7:30 p.m. He is a Hispanic male standing approximately 6 feet tall and weighing 140 pounds. Police have added that Henriquez has a red tattoo with Arabic writing on the right side of his face. He also has a tattoo on his left forearm that reads Diana. That's spelled Diana. Diana. He was wearing silver grills, black sweatpants, and a black Nike sweatshirt at the time of his disappearance. Detectives are asking anyone with information on Henriquez's location to contact First Squad detectives at 631-854-8152 or dial 911. Again, detectives are asking anyone with information on Henriquez's location to contact First Squad detectives at 631-854-8152 or dial 911. In an earlier report, a Long Island family is turning to the community to help find their missing nephew. Isaiah Henriquez of West Babylon was last seen at around 7 o'clock p.m. Saturday, April 8th, in Brentwood on Brentwood Road, according to a Facebook post written by his aunt, Anna Rodriguez. Rodriguez said Henriquez is 6 feet tall, weighs 140 pounds, and was last seen wearing black pants and a black zip-up jacket. Henriquez's family believes that he took a Lyft to the Shirley or Mastic area and does not have his ID on him. I'll say that again. Henriquez's family believes that he took a Lyft to the Shirley or Mastic area and does not have his ID on him. Please, please help me flood social media with his picture. Rodriguez wrote in one of her multiple Facebook posts since Henriquez disappeared. I beg you, please help us find him. Please help us bring him home safely, wrote Stephanie C., who said Henriquez is her cousin in an Instagram post shared on Monday, April 10th. Mr. Henriquez, Isaiah Henriquez, left a party and a Lyft, reportedly ended up at an Indian reservation. The name of that Indian reservation is Poospatuck Indian Reservation. Ended up in the Shirley Mastic area community, which is between 6 to 9 minutes away from the Indian reservation. I'm not sure who he encountered there, and then he just sort of vanished. So I'm just going to present some things that I ran across that I found to be worth noting, quite interesting. I hope that you all are still here. I hope that you can hear me clearly. Let me know, because there's some things that I want to go over here. Let me know if you can hear me clearly. If you are hearing me clearly, I love to know. And I love for you to let me know. I see that there's a thumbs up. Someone added a thumbs up. I'm reading. I can see your comments as they come in. So just let me know before as I go into some things that I ran across that I'm going to point out and discuss. So the Indian reservation that Mr. Henriquez took a lift to, and I want to say it's not yet known if Mr. Henriquez knew someone personally in that area or someone at or near this Indian reservation knew Isaiah, if he was going to had it towards seeing someone in this area. I just did a little bit of research to try to make sense of what is in this area. There's a lot of smoke shops, gas stations, other stores, convenience stores. Um, there are homes, okay, in this area is a residential area. But I did make note of there being multiple businesses in this area. So the area that Mr. Henriquez ended up at is an Indian reservation, and it's about 72.3 acres. And there was an update in the size. So it's been reported that the size is actually 55 acres. So I'm going to say somewhere between 55 and 72.3 acres. Okay. And so you may see that Poospatuck is highlighted here, where you see this little map, right? And there's a green area. Well, there's Poospatuck. That's the Indian reservation he ended up at. There is a body of water surrounding the Indian reservation. That's also worth noting. Also worth noting, ladies and gentlemen, also worth noting. Okay. And so here's a sort of welcoming sign to let pass by people passing by or individuals approaching the community to let them know that, hey, you're at Poospatuck Indian Reservation. So there's a sign, and I captured or took a screenshot of this from Google Maps. The last update on Google Maps was, unfortunately, it signed 3 years ago. So this is a photo from 3 years ago. This sign may or may not be there right now. I'm going to do some scrolling around on Google Earth at some point today to see what I see. They're different. I did not want to show a lot of photos that I took of the area of just all of the many businesses and homes in that area and presented on this live because it would be a bit outdated. I just want you to get a sense of where this place is, okay? And so hopefully when I go to Google Earth today, the images that Google Earth will present to me may be more updated, where I can get a better sense of what this area looks like right now versus 3 years ago, of course. Okay. So this is the Indian reservation he reportedly took the lift to. Okay. So what you should also know is that this Indian Reservation is 40 minutes away from Brentwood. And I'm hoping that you're following me when I say Brentwood is where the party he went to was taking place. So Mr. Isaiah, he leaves the party and it's on Brentwood Road in the Brentwood community. And he gets in a Lyft and travels approximately, give or take. We know that time can always increase when there's a lot of traffic. 40 minutes away to the Indian Reservation. Not sure or certain who he was going to see. I would love to know who he was going to see, and I will be doing some digging to find out if there is anyone on record who lives in or near that area, or perhaps the Shirley Mastic area he ended up at after arriving to the Indian Reservation that he knows. Is there any record? I'm looking into it. I'll be looking into it. I will. Because I like to know who or what. Was there some other event someone was inviting him to in another area? Or is there a person that he's known for a extended period of time that lived about 40 minutes away from the party he was at when he left about 7 or 7:30 on April 8th? I like to know that. Very interesting information. What I can say is that this is a distance away from the party he was at that evening. It's 40-minute distance. That is worth noting. That is worth noting, ladies and gentlemen. I'm looking at the distance, the area, the research that I'm doing. I'm seeing a lot of smoke shops and gas stations really in that area. Convenience stores. Not an ideal place to just have a ton of fun at, if you will. All right. I just want to give you, and I want to help you envision this area and what it's comprised of, okay? 40 minutes away, he traveled in a Lyft to Poospatuck Indian Reservation, okay? We're going to go, there's something else that I want you to. So, from the Indian Reservation to the Shirley area, I'm mentioning this because multiple family members on Facebook, they've shared with us that he was taken by Lyft to this Indian Reservation, Poospatuck, right? If you're following. But that wasn't really his final destination, ladies and gentlemen. He ends up in the Shirley Mastic area. And if you're a family member or you're a friend or you're someone following this case and you can spell this out for me, go in the comments and type out Shirley Mastic area. So I did 2 separate Google searches for these areas. Just because Google was not showing me like a cross street, like a Shirley / Mastic cross street. So I'm like, all right, well, how far is Shirley? From the Indian Reservation. That was his final destination. After traveling 40 minutes, he does a bit more traveling. Well, Google tells me it's like 8 or 9 minutes away. Okay? All right. And I'm wondering, did he try to walk over there or was he directed to, oh no, you're not in the right area, go over here, and maybe perhaps told a driver? I can only really speculate and assume and pull my hair out about it. and I try not to. I can say that he, if the coordinates, the information, the areas of location is factual in terms of where he ended up at, well, that is between 8 and 9 minutes away. He goes to the Indian reservation and somehow, at some point, continues traveling to the Shirley area, Shirley Mastic. Shirley is 8 or 9 minutes away. And then you have the Mastic area, which is 6 minutes away, give or take. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you so much for sharing. And then Miss Ashley is saying that area is very dangerous, especially at night. Barely any street lights. I pray this man is found soon. Okay. You seem like you are familiar with this area. Have you lived in this area, Miss Perez, or pretty familiar with that area? I've never been to New York. So the only way for me to really make sense of the area, what's what, I have to just Google. But thank you for filling me in on those details. That's important. It brings kind of context here. Give me more context because I'm Googling. I'll have to go to Google Earth to see if I can find more updated images of the area. I've done a lot of research to just find out like what's over there. And it seems more of a secluded area. The Indian Reservation, the Shirley and Mastic area, those areas seem to be more secluded from what I'm seeing, and just not an ideal place for at least the average 20-year-old, I would say, to go and just party and live it up. You know, a lot of the stores aren't stores that would be, from what I'm looking at, more so like a 7-Eleven type of store. Like these stores are stores who have kind of set hours. And from the research that I've done, the area appears to be an area that just kind of shuts down at a certain time. In terms of the stores, in terms of movement, in terms of whatever, after a certain time in the evening, right? Not a 24-hour, people are always out sort of. That's the type of vibes I get while, going on Google Images, walking around the area on Google Images, and just doing the research that I'm doing, okay? So thank you for sharing that information with me. So I just thought that distance matters. Distance helps journalists and law enforcement. It does help us to kind of get a sense of what type of scenario we are looking at. The possible scenarios, right? In terms of what could be going on. So I did feel like, wow, I need to really look at this in Google Map and look at the distance between here and here and here and find out what's here. And now I need to find out what's there, right? That sort of thing. Okay. And I want you to know that, again, there is a body of water surrounding, that's worth noting as well, the Poospatuck community, the Poospatuck area, okay, as well. I'm getting more information from others, so I want to post what they're saying. All right, so Deborah is saying Shirley is a very large area. It can span from the end of William Floyd south of north of William Floyd by the LIE. The Mastic and Mastic Beach across areas are between mainly off Mastic Road, closer to the reservation. Okay. And more information is coming in. And I will assume that you all live in this area, or you're just familiar with this area. You're at least in the state of New York, right? It says here, Mastic is where the reservation is located. Shirley is a town, literally 5 to 10 minutes apart. Then becomes Mastic Beach. Oh, thank you. You're helping me make sense of this. That's how small the areas are. So they just kind of run together, right? You got the Indian Reservation, Miss Marissa. Yeah, that Indian Reservation where he reportedly took a Lyft to. And then they're saying Shirley Mastic area. So the areas were mentioned in unison together, and I had to search them out separately to figure out, okay, where's Shirley and where's Mastic, right? So you're saying Mastic is where the reservation is located, okay? And Shirley is about is 5 to 10 minutes away, right? Is that what you're saying? Then because Mastic Beach, and that's how small the areas are. It's just a bunch of smoke shops there. Ashley is saying, all within walking distance from each other, with some houses in between. Also, a lot of wooded areas there. That's what I did make note of as I was searching on Google Maps. So thank you so much for sharing that information with me, Miss Ashley. Thank you so very much. Um, Again, I wanted to just go over some, Google mapping details that I gathered. And it looks like individuals, locals from the area, familiar with the area, you've helped me get a little bit more insight into the terrain of the area. So I thank you for helping me get more insight, right? Thank you so much. So this young man is missing, ladies and gentlemen. Isaiah Henriquez. He does need to be located as soon as possible. His family is definitely looking for him. They are so worried and concerned regarding his well-being. He was last seen on April 8th of 2023. Went to a house party in Brentwood, New York. Had it out between 6:30 and 7. He exited Lyft at Poospatuck Reservation in Mastic. He was last in the Shirley Mastic area. No one has seen or heard from him. If you have any information regarding his whereabouts, you're being asked to call detectives at 631 854 8100. That's 631 854 8100. That is 631 854 8100. Marissa has additional information she'd like to share with us. She says, yes, run right into each other. She's saying that the Shirley and Mastic area, the area he was last reported to have been in, they run right into each other. There's a North Shirley, which is 5 to 10 opposite way, a Sunrise Highway, and is that an LIE on 495 are both off a main road called William Floyd. Mastic Road is a road that runs from Montauk Highway all the way down to Mastic Beach. where the reservation is off of Mastic Road. Okay. Thank you for sharing that bit of information with us. We're just going to show you all some of the photos that I've gathered being widely circulated on Facebook this evening. Here's another photo. Looks like it's an earlier photo of him from maybe a few years ago. I'm not sure. Looks like it's some sort of graduation photo. Here's another photo where you get an opportunity to see more of his physical build. Isaiah Henriquez. If you have information, you are being asked to dial 631-854-8100. That's 631-854-8100. That is 631-854-8100. As we sort of wrap up our live stream this evening and the discussion we've been having regarding the disappearance of Isaiah Henriquez, if you are a family member or friend and you'd like to discuss Mr. Isaiah's disappearance, if you like to just share something that you're feeling that's on your mind, I have links that I posted in the chat on the Lord Lost and Unsolved page, Missing Lost in Trafficking, and YouTube. So I'll give you a few minutes here in case you want to click on that link and join this live stream and say what's on your mind, what's on your heart this evening. I will definitely add you to the stream. So I want to give you some time, a few minutes to join if you so desire to. Hello, Miss Tiffany. How are you? Please help me share this live stream. And I thank you so much for all the support that you've given me, for all the years that you've given me the support. Thank you so much. Just want to give family members and friends time, and just in case if they wanted to say something, to click on the StreamYard link that I provided in the chat. And as I give them some time in case they would like to join the stream, I'm going to just mute my mic for a moment and show you all photos that I've gathered being widely circulated of Mr. Isaiah Henriquez. Thank you. You are looking at the face of missing 20-year-old Isaiah Henriquez of West Babylon, New York. He has been missing since April 8th of 2023. I thank you all so very much for sharing this live stream. I thank you so very much for letting me know where you're sharing this live stream from. I hope that after I've ended this live stream, that family members and friends of this young man would get answers, that something hidden would be revealed, that they would gain some sort of in-depth insight into the situation, some sort of discernment would take place, and the discernment would lead the family in the right direction, really. Whatever that has been hidden, covered up, it is my hope that those things would be exposed. If you have any information regarding the disappearance of Isaiah Enriquez, please don't hesitate to contact law enforcement first squad detectives at 631-854-8152, or you can simply dial 911. And someone is asking as we conclude this live, what is a silver grills? Is it a mouthpiece? It's typically referred to as being a mouthpiece. So I want to assume, unless family members or someone chimes in and says something different, that they were definitely referring to a mouthpiece. As I know it to be, it would be, yeah. You see a lot of gentlemen down south wearing grills. So, yeah. Thank you so much for asking that question, Miss Lorraine Washington. So, thank you all for joining. I've been live for an hour now. So, I've been live for an extended period of time. Thank you so very much, very much for joining this live stream, sharing this live stream. I want you to have a great and safe rest of the day. Bye bye.